The Georgia Senate runoff is tomorrow, and I don't care what happens. I really don't. See, I'm a conservative. And so whether Walker wins or not for Republicans, even if he wins, Kamala Harris gets the deciding vote. So it's still a Democrat Senate. And even if he wins, there are a bunch of Republicans who will vote for every ridiculous spending bill the Democrats can create. And they will vote against traditional family values every chance they get. So I'm a loser in democracy at this point. So I genuinely don't care. You probably noticed or heard there's been record early voting in this particular election. And we've been seeing this since COVID. Now, this is a Democrat practice. They've been encouraging this, passing laws to have more and more of this. This is where I want to say to Republicans, instead of fighting all the Democrat practices in elections, why not join them and use the very same practices and just be better at it? Take, for instance, this thought. Minnesota is the most liberal state. They allow legally, you can vote early 46 days before the election. Okay, if this is democracy, why stop at 46 days? Think about this. We already have one candidate who's filed the paperwork to run for president in 2024, and that's Donald Trump. So why not be able to order a ballot? Now, his is the only name on it, but who cares? Vote for him now. I mean, that is democracy at work, according to Democrats. Or mail-in ballots. It's one of my favorite practices of the Democrats. And why Republicans discourage this, I don't know. And by the way, I have people who've commented to me because I'm totally against mail-in ballots. And they say that mail-in ballots are the most secure you can have. And I laugh at that. I mean, my banking, bill paying, investing, everything I do with my money is online because that is the most secure way to do these transactions. Less fraud, certainly, than mail or anything else. Now, Republicans and Democrats will never be for that because they would rather have the Pony Express because a big part of every election is fraud that both parties participate in. And this would knock out most of that. So you're not going to hear from their mouths. Let's go to online voting. But just imagine this. And ballot harvesting comes up to play at this point, too. That's where you show up as a political operative, somebody's home, just trying to serve, just trying to help. So they have their ballot. And by the way, some states send out ballots to every single registered voter in the state. So they all have the ballots. So you can just be of service and go by, especially elderly homes, and say, listen, can I help you read the ballots? Can I help you mark them for you? Can I deliver them for you? Because the mail can be kind of messy at times. I'm just here to serve. Well, listen, Republicans, join in on this. Don't fight this. And just get a bunch of your operatives in Democrat neighborhoods, help them with their ballots. And if you can't change it to your liking, start a fire in your backyard that night with those ballots. Come on. You have to understand. It's democracy at work. All right. Do you get my point? And we could go into many, many other practices. But what the Democrats are doing has really been genius, and they call it democracy at work. So, okay, let's applaud them and their work. But hey, watch us get busy doing the same things.